When Moses led the children of Israel to the Promised Land, an interesting thing happened. They came to a place called Kadesh Barnea, and God sent out spies, told Moses to send spies out into the land to check it out. And so they did. They checked it out. And they came back and they began to display the great fruitfulness of the land, and everyone saw that, and I imagine everyone was excited because it was exactly as God had said, a land flowing with milk and honey. In other words, abundant and sweetness of the land was evident. But then they added something about the giants in the land, and they said this. They said, we cannot go against them because we were like grasshoppers in our sight when we saw them, and then we were as grasshoppers in their sight as well. And isn't it strange how when you see yourself a certain way, you think other people see you in that same way? And it's a thing called perception. And the first question I want to ask is, how do we develop perception? And then how does our perception, affect our lives? God was just like so excited to give them this land. And I believe when he told them to send the spies out into the land, it was to bring back such a great report that everyone would be excited that God said it, and it's exactly the way that he said it was. And, excitement to, reverberate throughout the camp, and everyone get excited about going in. But instead, they brought a evil report, because the evil report, according to the Bible, had doubt mixed into the middle of it. And I just want to ask the question, why does God have such a distaste for doubt? And then what can we do to mitigate it? When they got ready to go into the Promised Land, the spies, all of them came back, and they gave basically the same story, and they said the facts. And the facts were there were giants in the land. The facts were there were walled cities in the facts. But God didn't have a problem with the facts. It was what they added to the facts, saying that the facts were proof positive that we couldn't do what God said we could do. And sometimes we think that in order for us to have faith, we have to reshape facts. But we don't need to reshape or diminish the fact to give God an opportunity. But we just need to be able to mix faith with it. So what can we do with the facts of our life? How can we daily mix faith into the fact so that we can see the promises of God come to pass?